Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You've reached the one, the only midnight show, the Midnight Groupies, known as RobLynn Lives, folks. So, welcome. We're glad everybody's here. Who's here? Whoever isn't here is going to miss out a little bit tonight or this morning because we have a blockbuster topic tonight. I mean, blockbuster. Oh, now my head's straight. All righty. Today is day 145, the 145th edition of RobLynn Live with Ollie Boy. Yes, we've altered the name of our live only because Ollie is in every single picture. And that's the way we like it. It's the 10th day of January in the year 2023. And welcome, everybody. RobLynn Live here. We had some events this Monday, and well, I'll try not to talk too loud, Christina,
Poor Christina.
since she has a headache. The events of Monday were as follows. Red was on at 11 from Barbados, sporting a Hawaiian shirt. He needed a shave, needs a haircut. The guy looks like a beach bum, and that's cool because he's on vacation.
He looks like tan.
Yeah, he did look a little tan, a little red in the face. Tomorrow, let's make it today, Tuesday. He announced Monday that likely he'll do a recap of the webinar from Saturday tomorrow. Today. Today is news today. Will be today with Redfern.
Very good.
And he's got to watch the replay. He didn't have enough internet where he was on the boat, I guess, to do that. So he has internet at the hotel they're at. So good to go. Chris was on at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time, followed by Martin DeGarmo, who was on at 12 noon. And then we had a blockbuster day, as I mentioned. Then, after all that, came Heroes. And Heroes had about 100 folks on, getting help with migrating to the OES.
Great turnout today.
Wow, 100 during the day. It's daytime in most areas, early evening in others, and then late at night in others.
That's right.
And who was there? Well, Collins Mana was there. Frank was there. His name is
Amposa.
Frank Amposa. Fumi was there. Andy B was there. Andy Burks. Gifty, the lovely Gifty. Peter Rogers was there, as well as Lynn Nakamoto. Always there to help when she can. Then at 3 o'clock, on came Julie Wynn and Michael Williams. And they were on at 3 p.m. Eastern Time.
For about half an hour, 35 minutes, I think.
Okay, like and now it's time for RobLynn Live with Ollie Boy.
Yay.
Now, we began a few moments ago. I think we were about 45 seconds late. Please forgive us. And we're starting off just past midnight.
John says, you give me a headache too, Rob. Speak softly.
Oh, bite me, John.
I love it.
Okay, the morning's topic, Onpassive. We are the hunted. Now, we definitely are the hunted now. And let me tell you why, but let me preface this with this. We went after and got the sponsorship for 10 years of
the Dubai
media
Metro
blasting of the metro station named
Onpassive.
Onpassive. Dun, 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 Onpassive.
So are you guys proud of that?
Something really
I'm proud
to be proud of. Now, so we went after that, but for the rest of it, we'll tell you a little bit about where we've come from. Now, I'll bet all of you founders, brand ambassadors, have noticed that Onpassive has never, so far to date, attempted to go after any other digital platform. Think about that. Have we gone after the one with the F? No. Have we gone after the one with the Z? No. Have we gone after the Siemens company? No. So we're gentlemen and ladies here at Onpassive. So we don't go hunting for anything. We manufacture everything in-house. And Ash has said that everything is done within, and that's why it's so clean, I might add.
Squeaky clean.
That's how we roll them, roll them, roll them. So to date, we haven't attempted to go after anybody. Now, if you're the other guys, you're wondering what in the world they're going to do to catch up, and I'll get into that in a moment. So we never went after any digital platforms that are already in existence or companies professing to have what it takes to make a difference in the world so far to date. Nobody. Well, it ain't going to happen, and I'll tell you why. That's not how Ash Mufareh, Mohammed Kamal, Dr. Soha, Dr. Susan operate.
You're right.
And the media department. That's not how we roll.
Yeah.
Onpassive has never, ever been the hunter. Didn't need to be. We're so far ahead of everybody. We're 5 to 10 years ahead, maybe more, of everyone else that's in similar
They
businesses.
can't catch up.
Well, there's that phrase that Ash uses on occasion, catch us if you can.
And they can't.
Not going to happen. It's just plain and simple. Ash Mufareh, the tech team in Hyderabad, and of course the old media team in Dubai, are actually establishing a bar too high for the other guys, I might add.
Super high?
Super high, way up high, approaching the new top. Hello, Ali.
Ali.
Thanks for joining us, buddy.
Oh my goodness.
Take a nap. Anyway, so that's the tech team, Ash, the old media team, establishing the new bar. They're stacking the cool. And when I say stacking the cool, I mean we are overstacking the cool, if you know what I mean. And Ash said we would be stacking the cool. He wasn't lying. He wasn't kidding. He wasn't fooling around. And we don't need any of the old styles of anything to copy. Why? It's outdated, a lot of it. The Z company, you get 14,000 folks on it. Hi, Allie. 14,000 folks, and it's fading in and out. I noticed that. It drops people here and there. That's not how we roll. We wouldn't want to go after somebody like that. We'll just set the new bar, and we'll just go to the new top. What do you think about that?
I like that.
All right.
New tops are awesome.
So, and here's something that I like. We think on Ash's behalf sometimes that he thinks out of the box. This guy is over here, and the rest of the people are not even on the map.
Yeah.
That's what I think Ash is all about. He thinks out of the box, and he's making a new box, and then he'll think out of that box. And it's a strong position to be in. And as Ash, not Ash, Ash didn't coin this one, as Oliver Fonte says, we are fine.
We are fine.
And we are fine. Now, remember the 1950s? You don't. Some of you out there in radio land do.
I was born then.
Well, you were born, but you weren't listening to Frank Sinatra, were you?
I was too young.
You were, you were watching cartoons. Anyway, remember what Frank Sinatra said? Well, some of us do, as I mentioned. I did it my way. I'm not going to sing it because I can't do it justice. But Frank was the man back in the 50s, and he did it his way.
True.
And that's how Ash and Company do everything, without a doubt. Everything is done our way. We do it our way. And as Ash has said so well, so often, catch us if you can, baby. And I think there's going to be chasing after us as the hunted.
Oh, for sure.
Now, how are we becoming? Oh, hello, Satan Ya Rayana Papu. Thank you for that super sticker.
Thank you.
And thank you. We got to give you a plug, partner.
Yep.
Thank you for doing what you do, taking the blog from the website, which is new.
From the YouTube channel.
To the YouTube channel.
I mean, from the website.
From the blog.
No, from the website, onpassive.com website to his YouTube channel.
Thanks for standing corrected.
Yeah. I was wrong. You were right.
No, that's not going to happen ever again, probably. At any rate, here are just a few for instances. And we've talked about these things in other terms, but tonight we're going to talk about who's the hunted and who's the hunter. Well, O'Mail. You remember that, O'Mail?
Yes.
A lot of us have been able to play around with it for the last few months.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're leaving the mail that begins with a G, the mail that begins with a Y, the mail that begins with an AOL. I didn't even think they were around anymore, but somebody sent me an email on AOL.
People still use it. Yeah.
And the P people, they're paid. They sell your data. Not good. O'Mail doesn't do that. O'Mail is totally encrypted.
And ethical.
And ethical, and as Ash says, clean. Clean as a whistle. So we're leaving the other mail platforms behind. We don't see those ever catching up, do we?
Nope, we're leaving them in the dust.
Oh, you took the thunder right out of my next statement.
Oh, did I?
Are you plagiarizing?
I
me?
didn't read your outline yet.
Oh, yeah. Well, do we mention free to all with no spam and unlimited? Catch us if you can,
I
other
love
guys.
that.
Ain't happening.
Free and unlimited.
Free and unlimited.
Unbelievable.
And there's Kathy Costco saying hello to Ollie. Everyone says hello to Ollie.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how about O-Trim? I mean, we might as well talk about a couple of these solutions. O-Trim has passed the other guys with the B-I-T-L-Y. I don't want to say it, but those folks. And all the other URL shorteners. There's some others around.
Oh, yeah.
We don't know about them hardly, but there's others around. And guess what? You got to pay if you want to play with URL shorteners, but there's one where you don't.
That's us.
Onpassive.
Us.
And here's where we're leaving them in the dust comes in, but Miss Nakamoto had already said that. So no one offers shortening 25 characters.
Oh, yeah, that's
and it's free. Come on, man.
Yeah.
That is extra good.
That's special.
And well, wait a minute. There's one more I'd like to talk about. Is that okay?
Go for it, man.
How about ONET? Another, if it's free, it's for me situation.
Yeah.
3 free solutions.
Love it.
The social networking solution, formerly known as O-Network, is now ONET, offering total encryption. And in order to participate, you gotta be real.
You gotta be a real person. You can't be a fake person like we see on other platforms.
You can't join us in ONET if you ain't for real. So you gotta prove who you are.
And then John is saying that Frank was actually the man in the 40s when he made the lady swoon with his crooning.
Well, I stand corrected, Mr. Barilla. I was around in 49, but I really wasn't listening to Frank Sinatra in 49.
Yeah, but true.
Anyway, you're right. He is the 40s. And wow, what a voice that man had.
Beautiful. Timeless voice, really.
So we talked about O-Mail, talked a little bit about O-Trim, talked a little bit about O-Net. How easy peasy, if I may, hashtag Ash Mufareh, is all of this. And we haven't seen, as we mentioned last night, the tip of 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 the tip
of the iceberg.
Of the tip of the tip of the tip of the tip of the iceberg.
We got the point. We got the point.
Oh, you got the point. All right. So finally, so we don't talk too much past, oh my goodness, 20 something. Oh, 15 minutes. You're good. We're good. Let's mention our video and audio conferencing solution. Have you heard about that one?
Yes.
I think we can go ahead and blast this out there. It's known as O-Connect.
Woo-hoo.
O-Connect, speech in one language to another. No one else has that. Where else can you get translation from English to French, French to English, French to Spanish? nowhere but Onet. Well,
Yeah.
game changer, don't you think?
Huge game changer.
Do we deal in game changers or what? Compliments of Ash and Company.
Game changer.
Game changers, baby.
After game changer after game changer.
That's correcto mundo.
It's never going to end.
Well, as we ride along on this magical mystery tour called Onpassive, and you've heard that song,
Yeah.
the Magical Mystery Tour.
As
Always,
Mhm.
always remember we are already the hunted. All those companies in, I would even say in California, in the high-tech districts, Tech Valley or whatever it's called.
Silicon Valley.
Silicon Valley. Yeah, there's a lot of real people there. At any rate, take for instance, I guess I can say it.
You're funny. You're always saying, should I say it? Should I not say it?
I
guess
think
I
I'll
could say
keep the next one to myself because it's now. At any rate, unless we forget, did our staffs in Hyderabad and Dubai pull off possibly the greatest, I don't want to call it a coup, that's not a good word, but greatest negotiation the planet has ever seen? Here we come. We're just the hunted. We're the hunted. We come in and we just take over a part of Dubai, 2 parts of Dubai. We have the tallest floor in the Burj Khalifa,
which is the tallest building in the world.
which makes us the hunted because people want to know who in the H is on the top floor, who in the H is on the 134th floor.
And I'm sure the top floor doesn't go to just anyone. You have to rate in order to be able to purchase the top floor, right? Don't you think?
I think anything that we as a movement or any other movement or any other company wants to do, you got to either know somebody, be connected, or get along real well with foreign dignitaries. That's all there is to it.
Got to have connection.
It ain't easy.
Right?
You got to be connected.
It's all about connection.
So what can we say about that greatest notification? All aboard! Next stop, Onpassive Metro Station. Giddy up. Onpassive is here. Onpassive is here for the long run. So tell us what you guys think about tonight's topic. And do you remember what tonight's topic is?
We are the hunted.
Correctamundo. All right. You can have another cough drop.
Okay, thank you.
So there you have it. We're going to say hello to a few folks. Tell us a little about what you think about us being the hunted, and if you mind being the hunted. I kind of like it myself.
You don't want to be the hunter, right? You want to be the hunted.
The hunter is always starting out at square one. We're starting out at the top. That's what makes us the hunted. Don't you think?
Yep.
Okay.
We're starting at the very top.
All
Game
right.
changer is our Onpassive name, says Caroline.
We are a game changer. I feel a hat will be coming along soon with game changer on it. We have one that says game changer. Connect.
Yeah, Connect, a game changer.
A game changer. I think today, was it today on the
I think so.
the Arabic webinar?
Did anybody watch the Arabic webinar?
The Arabic webinar. There was a gentleman on there named Ash Mufareh.
Yes, he was.
And
he was on it.
He happened to show off a few of his hats.
He sure did.
Which was nice. And that was nice to see that he got them.
Yeah.
And
he loved them.
He said he loved them. That's good. That's good. So anyway, tell us what you think. We are truly a game changer. We are the hunted now. I have a feeling that they're knocking on Ash's doors already. If the government of what is it? UAE hashtag Dubai has already accepted us as a power player.
Obviously,
well, like that power Onpassive, the power player.
Right? Can you write that down? Because we will forget if we don't write it down.
Onpassive, the power player.
Yeah, I like that one.
I hope you like that one, Ash.
Do you guys like it? Power player? Let us know.
It fits on a hat perfectly or on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Wow. Onpassive.
I like that one.
The power player.
And Ash is really a game changer. Not only decentralization of economical games, but the humanitarian therapies is up.
Totally right on there, AP. And here's David Switzer checking in. Hey there,
Hi,
brother.
David.
Dependra's here. Pravin is here.
Everyone saying
Beirubin in the house from Dubai.
friends here are obviously saying hi to each other, which is beautiful. We love that. We are a family here.
And you may notice I'm not chugging down the water this evening. I drank 2 bottles of water 45 minutes before coming on, and so far so good.
So far, so
I
good.
do have a coffee just to ease the menthol of the cough drop, which is a little much for me. And here's Greg Hill. And Greg, I saw what you sent over to Lenny that you posted in LinkedIn. It was remarkable. And we
This-
thank you for that.
He posts not only just graphics, but like I think they're called GIFs, where they actually flash and move around and stuff. And it says, "Come to RobLynn Live," and he says a time, and that we chat and we get to know each other. And so thank you so much. If you guys see it on LinkedIn, if you can just repost it or make a comment, that would really help us out. Just how you can show support. But thank you.
Because we're
to
still
Greg.
the new kid on the block. Onpassive isn't. Onpassive is pretty embedded right now. But RobLynn Live is kind of new with just 145 days under our belt.
Yeah, we're new.
Hello, Mohammed. Hello to the one, the only Olive. Hello, Olive.
Hi, Olive.
Thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Mohammed Abdullah Al Sadiq is
Mr.
always here.
Al Sadiq is here.
And thank you for helping me with my posts. He always puts a comment when I post on social media, and that's really, really helpful.
Doesn't that help?
Oh, big time. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He comments, like he says something, and that helps get more exposure to
Crystal Johnson in the
RobLynn Live.
house. Hello, Crystal. Thanks for being here. And here's Jillian. And here's Gina Leva. And there's Davina. Now, do we want to ask Davina about this, or do we want to have people guess?
If they see the word, they'll know. The thing on the mountain, you remember?
On the you just gave a major hint. The thing on the mountain.
Yeah, because
how many mountains are there where there's a thing on it?
Because once we move our bodies away, they're gonna see the wording.
They'll see it. Okay.
On the mountain.
All right. So we'll sit still for a while.
Thank you to Satya Shiva Papu.
Thank you, Mr. Papu. We appreciate you. We appreciate you being here. And Dario's in the house. Definitely a game changer.
Let's see what John Barilla has to say.
Even though I didn't think of power player, it's good, but I really like that really clever word on Onpassive.
Yeah,
I hear you. I hear you.
Can't beat Onpassive.
That's the bomb. Power player ain't so bad.
Yeah.
And Santina is saying, as always, what a beautiful hat and background. Thank you. Hello, Cynthia Deering, and Gayling is here. Thank you for being here.
A power player. I like it. That's what she said.
The power player of the internet, Onpassive, all aboard.
Yeah.
And Wanda's here saying it will be done so that even people like me that are not computer literate can use it.
Yay.
Everything is being done that way for all of us. And Lynn, is your Telegram account active? I never see any activity on it.
Yeah.
Do you use it?
Yeah. Telegram, I post in like 10 different Telegram groups all the time. Yeah.
Well, but how about your group?
My group?
Do you have a Telegram group? Or
just for my specific team. People in my team, I have one for them. But I do post in the other WhatsApp groups.
That could be why Michael doesn't see it. Carmela in the house. Shalom to you. Glad you're here. And there's Greg again. K Moa.
Hi, Kay.
Saying hello. And we are in it to win it. You are 100% smack dab on it. We are in it to win it.
So shall we go ahead and
Brian's
show
here.
the background?
Armin's here. Hello, Armin.
He says, Divina, you've over-delivered like Ash, Rob, and Lynn. What a team. Thank you.
It's good to be on that team. Stephanie says it's RobLynn Live time.
And let's show the background.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, we're having guesses already. Well, I can't get out of my seat.
Tanya said Hawaii.
No, not Hawaii. Bay Rubin says hello to Michael Katz. Are we going to show the background real
And
quick?
Gene says we got to see more before we can guess. That's
Okay,
a
well,
good
as soon
point,
as I
Gene.
move out of the way, you're going to
Our
know.
bodies are blocking it. Yeah, you're gonna know instantly when we move our bodies out of the way.
All right, here we go.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
I can't get up.
Oh, are you stuck?
Well, no, I'm not stuck, but I'm blocked in by
Oh.
heavy wires.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Come
Let me
this way then.
go.
Come to the right.
I'm trying to come to the right and it blocks it. I'll go to the left. Does anybody see the hint? Young Ollie is taking pictures.
Go to the left a little more.
Uh.
There.
What do you think, guys?
So you don't really have to guess because it tells you where it is.
Hollywood. Da, 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 Hollywood.
And the reason why she chose Hollywood, why is that? Okay, we won't tell anybody.
You just about spit it right out,
Okay.
just like Ash does.
Okay, so why did Davina select the Hollywood background? What is that? How is that related to Onpassive? And if you've been paying attention, no, you can't say. So we're going to have our folks here talk about why Hollywood has anything to do with Onpassive. And if you saw something in the last couple of days, you will know. And I think a lot,
Right on,
a lot of you
Pedro.
will know.
Right on with that free, and thee, and me. Good stuff.
We are the hunted because our 3 free solutions will entice all the device traffic generated by Onpassive Station.
Hit the nail on the head.
You got it.
He got it.
He got it. Wow, 3 hugs and Steve. Ollie goes Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Are you famous? Are you going to be a famous doggy?
He is a famous dog.
Ollie is taking pictures tonight. I'm in the background. Say cheese.
Cheese.
He's been good. He's sitting on a pillow on my lap. Thank goodness. He's a quiet doggy. Okay, let's see. Are we behind? Oh, not too bad, not too bad.
Let's see. What did Dr. Benny say? I was going to read that.
Okay, quickly.
We are CEO Brother Ash is a game changer. Reasons because he's a visionary who decided to share his vision. Our solutions are incredible, as well as viable and legitimate.
Thank you, Dr. Benny.
Legitimate. I like that word. Onpassive, the legitimate movement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Onpassive Cameroon, also known as George, is saying we are the hunted. No internet company can reach the top so fast like Onpassive. Right on, George.
Mm-hmm.
Steve Newell saying hello. John Barilla saying I was just kidding. Power player is great. We are all power players in Onpassive. I would look for the possibility of a hat with power player. Onpassive,
coming very
the
soon.
power player. Coming
Pac-Man
soon.
is here. I like your name.
All right, really Pac-Man, welcome.
Cute. I used to play Pac-Man.
John, you crack me up. He cracks us all up, actually.
And Davina says, thank you. My pleasure.
Thank you, Davina.
We love what you do for us, Davina. We appreciate you.
And Armin's saying hello to everybody.
Yep.
Michael Katz saying hello to
Hollywood, California.
Right on, Caroline. I've been
Amy
there. I've
says,
actually stood under that sign, and 40 years ago, I had a picture of me with a dog under that sign.
Really? I didn't go close, but I've seen it.
It's not easy to get up to where that sign is.
Wow.
They didn't put that sign there for.
And John says, I have a friend that lives under the Hollywood sign.
Wow. Maybe that's the guy whose dog I tripped over. Could be. You never know. Tina, Hollywood.
Cynthia.
Don is here. Cynthia says Hollywood.
Mm-hmm. And we have Kay saying Hollywood.
Hollywood. And Muhammad Al Sadiq, never give up. Winners never quit. Quitters never win. The ultimate takeover by Onpassive.
Hollywood.
We truly are the power player in the digital world. No doubt about it.
Onpassive.
And Ash, if you're here, power player is in.
The power pair with the marketing solution.
Ho, ho, ho.
Deborah. She's got it.
And Bay Rubin says Hollywood. Gene says it's an interesting view, actually. Yes,
yep,
it is.
Uh-huh.
And Prasinjit is here saying hello to friends. And David Pagat is here.
The
stop sign gave it away. And let's see, Salman's here, Pravin is here, Casey's here, Sawadee Cup, Sawadee.
How can you be the hunter when you're not chasing anything or anyone? That's a good point.
You're right, Lowell. And that's the way Ash has designed everything. We are a step times 10 ahead of everyone.
Jason Stratham premiering the new movie in Dubai.
And did anybody notice he was taking selfies of himself,
He-
and he was including Onpassive in the signage?
yes.
So here we are. We're at a grand, what do you call that? Grand opening? No.
Premiere.
Thank you very much. Grand premiere. I don't go to any of those. I don't usually get invited. We're at a grand premiere with Jason Stratham, and Jason is advertising because everybody in the world, except me, knew who he was. So Ash is stacking the cool, Thomas,
And
no doubt.
and think about the repeated exposure as there's premieres and other events. Onpassive is everywhere in the background.
Who was it? Let's see. Oh, it was Andy Burks told us when he lived there 5 or 6 years or longer
Yeah.
that there is a movie capital there right across, not far from the Burj.
That's cool.
And what do they do there? They make movies there.
Yeah.
And guess what's going to be in the background every time they do a movie out of the mall?
Onpassive.
How about when they go through the station?
Onpassive.
700,000 a day.
And 200 million a year of
Oh,
passengers.
come on.
And
We must be the hunted.
it's going to be just a cumulative effect, It's going to be powerful.
And I've heard a word that Ash has used, and so has Muhammad Kamal, so has Oliver Fonte of the OTEC Pros, and Collins, and Bob Takusi, and Vincent Ete. Compounding.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to have the benefit of the most strategically planned compounding media solution in the world. I look for us, and I know I said this yesterday. I look for us in Times Square. I look for us in airports. I look for us on the 28 airlines that fly in Dubai in the magazine. Open up the magazine, and what's on page one or the back page? Onpassive.
Wow. It's going to be everywhere. All forms of media, you know what I'm saying? And not just the typical media forms.
And blood does make you family.
Because we do think out of the box. So,
Hello, Yakaya, Santina, Cynthia, Deborah, Chanchal.
Yin Yang.
We got a crowd tonight. In Davina saying hello to Dario. Gay Lang's here. Yakaya's here.
Thelma
and Jean are both here. Yin Yang.
Pravin.
Pravin. Roy's in the house. Ido is here.
Shaheen
is here all the time. We love it.
Ruben May is always here. Casey Zevenbergen.
Yeah.
And Macklemore.
From the Big Island saying hello to Thelma. And Stacy N is in the house. Cynthia Deering again. Santosh is in the house.
Did I say Pravin?
Pravin is here. Yeah. Yes, you said Pravin. And Yakaya. Armin Hogue is here. I'd like to have Ash's autograph. That might be able to be arranged at some point.
Kelsey.
And Santina.
Rose from South Africa.
Hello, Rose. Thank you for being here. Presented is in the house. Real company, real solutions.
Amy's here.
Amy says, can we make business cards with the logo on it yet?
Yeah,
I don't think so, or can we?
I think we can.
Let's check with.
People already
might want to check with Ash on that.
Yeah. Well, what do you guys think? Anybody have business cards?
I had the opportunity today. I was at the military base, and I had at least 10, maybe 12 people ask me, "What's Onpassive?"
Oh.
What's Onpassive? I was in the uniform store picking up another Air Force hat, and I had my Onpassive hat, brand ambassador, the black hat with the gold stitching. And at least 10, I would say more than 10 people came up to me. And then I went to Public Supermarket, which Ash knows about in Orlando, and I'm standing in line, and the checkout lady and the bagger says, "What's Onpassive?"
Wow.
And I said, "Go to onpassive.com and you'll find out."
Yeah.
So it's getting to be more and more fun. We're not having to pressure anybody to do anything or say anything. The heavy lifting's been done for us.
That's what I like about Onpassive. Automation, AI doing all the work for us. Richard is saying, love all of you from the bottom of my heart. Bite me, Rob and John.
Okay, Richard, I'll bite you. Bite me right back.
George Lukakamwa in Uganda is here.
Hello, George. Hello.
Good to have you all.
Prasenjit and Rose and Thelma Gayling, Santina, Chantal.
Thomas Davis.
Thomas says the thing is so amazing.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
If we still have not sold product yet, and we got the contract for a 10-year commitment with a huge huge companies competing for us, that is amazing, isn't it,
That's
Thomas?
a big deal, Thomas. You're right.
No one, nowhere, no how, at any time could pull that one off. There's only one movement that could have done it. Onpassive.
Yep. And hello to Pedro.
And
David
David
Rosales is
says
in the
blood
house.
makes you related, loyalty makes you family. That's true.
Christina has her headache. I hope you feel better, Christina.
I tried to tone it down.
You did a good job. Hi, Brian.
Brian in the house. Hello, Brian.
And
George
Tim
and
Dillon.
Tim.
Tracy in New Zealand is here.
All right, Tracy, and it looks like India's waking up now too. That's good.
Mohammed Samakap, who's always here with us. And dear Karina's here, our greeter.
Yeah.
Nirmal, hi.
Nirmal. Thank you, Dr. Benny. We
Hi,
appreciate
Dr.
you saying
Benny.
that. That's very kind.
Appreciate
Very
it.
kind.
Uh,
Pravin Thelma's here.
Derek.
George. Derek in the house. Hello, brother. And there's Bay again. What did Bay say? I sent out many video mails with O-mail already. Good stuff.
Oh,
Good
great.
stuff.
Manu is here
Manu in the house from the west coast of the United States. if I'm
from
not
Oregon.
mistaken.
Yeah.
Let's see. And Masego, Dr. Katisi says, I would not use the logo for now till we are given a go-ahead. That's why on our 47 hats that we have, or 48 hats, we did not put the logo. Now, we've seen some people wearing the logo on the hat, but we've decided best not to.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
worry not. When given the go-ahead, the business cards will be flying out of our hands.
Definitely.
The hats will be flying every which way
And
with the logo on it.
John Burrell is saying you can have a business card with a QR code with your link on it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm,
Good stuff.
yeah. Business card. He meant business card. We knew what he meant.
Yes.
Hi, Jillian, saying a business card with the 3 free AI gifts on the front and a website to see what they are doing.
Oh, Nelly, that sounds good. Les is in the
Hudson,
house.
how are you, Les?
Thanks for being here.
She says,
and
I'm not making cards until we have a unique link.
I think that's best
That makes
myself.
sense.
That
makes
way,
sense.
when we hand something to somebody, they can do something with it.
Yeah.
If we hand something with just the website on it, well, they may or may not go to the website. But if they have a link,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about links.
Yeah.
People want to click on a link.
That's true. Hi, Tanya Henner.
So I can wait. I can wait.
Hi, Amy.
Amy, January in the house.
And Minu is here saying hi
Hi,
to her
Manu.
friends.
All right.
And we have Balash here.
Balash in the house. Hello, sir.
Melanie Marcano's here.
Oh, we're getting $3.50 a minute. Holy smokes.
Saying Melanie.
Melanie says a hunter who hunts in Onpassive will be happy because there are lots of games to catch and it will be well seasoned with lots of global flavors.
That's nice.
Onpassive, the hunted.
Lovely warm colors in the background there.
Very nice. Thank you, Doctor.
Rabiul's here.
Rabiul, hello. Manu says you're running late. You're never late for the RobLynn Live show.
And Willow is
whatever
here.
we are. Hello, Willow. We're glad you're here this morning.
Cynthia Deering's here.
Cynthia in the house saying hello to Balash.
Hello to Facebook user.
Facebook user.
Hi,
How far
Rob.
behind are we?
Try not to be. Hi, Levi, Mama Bolo, and Roy Davies. And we have
Looks like George to
house.
me.
Mohammed.
Al Sadiq. Casey Zevenbergen. Bay Ruben. Yin Yang. Cynthia.
Fatima.
Hello,
And
hello.
Robert D. Oaks is here.
Hello, Rob Lynn from Ontario, Canada. Hello, Canada.
Rajik Shore.
Rajik Shore. All right. Glad Rajik Shore's here. Shaheen is here. Thank you, sir. Cynthia Deering, Yakaya, Dr. Benny, George, Kamwa. And Jean says hello to Willow. We're glad Willow's here. Willow, you must have taken a nap to be up at midnight. I know I have to usually.
Yeah, Bavish.
Jolia.
Nice to have you.
Glad you're here. And Armin says hello, Jean and Karina.
Saraswati is here. Hi.
Saraswati. Why didn't I see Karina here? Did she say anything yet? She must have. Can't keep her down.
We'll look for
Karina,
her.
you here somewhere?
Hello
Say
to
hello.
Narasiha.
Narasiha, hello. Good morning to you, sir.
I think she might be here. Hi,
Okay.
Fuad.
All right. Fuad is here.
Pedro.
Pedro Estrada, thank you. Gracias.
Mm-hmm. Karina's
Narish
here. There's
Pancho.
Karina.
Ah, I knew she was here somewhere. Karina Lance in the house.
Always here.
Passive Shaheen. Yin Yang is here from Chi-Town. George Luca Kamwa. Brian's here. Beirubin again. Vera's here. Hello, Vera. Thanks for being here.
I see Vera's posts all over Facebook and social media. Beautiful job.
Are you saying Vera's everywhere?
She's everywhere.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's cool.
definitely everywhere.
No water.
Are you doing okay? Hello to Ruth.
Ruth in the house.
Anne says, Minu, where in Oregon are you? I used to live in Astoria and worked at Job Corps. We'll get a response from Minu. Thank you much, Sister Jean, for all your support.
We are one family supporting each other's. You can't beat it. Nope. Can't beat it.
QR codes are the trend now, says John Barilla.
John, you're right. They are.
That's what Marty says. He puts QR codes on his stuff.
Really?
Hi, Alex. Love you too.
Alex in the house.
How's things in PNG?
Papua New Guinea in the house.
Ong Sa Towai Mama. Hello.
Marma.
Love your name.
Thank you for. Hey, we're glad you're here. Thanks.
Yeah. Sure.
Very much.
Rita's here.
Rita in the house. Proud brand ambassador though she is.
Mm-hmm.
The news says loyalty makes us family.
This is true.
Cynthia, Santina, hello, Lloyd Davy.
Wanda Kelsey, if I didn't say that earlier.
Right.
Chim is here.
Chim. Hello, sir.
Al Prober.
Al Prober in the house. Levi.
Willow says, thank you for the shout out.
Always our pleasure, Willow. We love you. Thanks for being here.
Tina, love ya.
We appreciate you very much and everything you're doing and gonna do.
I needed to plug me to your energies. Oh, I'm glad.
I actually had no energy drink today. I did have 2 glasses of Tropicana orange juice, fresh squeezed with lots of pulp. That was good.
You love that, huh?
I like it. It's fattening, but as long as you don't overdo it. I didn't drink the whole bottle. It was tempting.
I bet.
Amy says, is there a deadline for converting something?
Okay. For converting to the OES.
Not as of yet. We've been checking all of ours this evening and helping some other folks out. We found a couple with the other folks that need to be redone, relogged in or whatever. And we found a couple on in Lynn's.
Yeah.
Me only having one, it'll be my luck. My one Onpassive and proud brand ambassador likely needs to be redone.
So let's talk about that in case people haven't heard. So tonight,
sure.
Chris Johnson did a quick YouTube.
He did?
Yeah. It was at 6 p.m. about tonight last night at 6 p.m. because this is Tuesday, right? So Monday, 6 p.m. he did a webinar and he said that it's okay to now for those who were previously registered to the OES, they successfully registered, but later they noticed that they got unregistered. It was, of course, an error, right?
Right.
So what we said to them in the last week was hold your horses, just wait until you get a go-ahead from the company. So Chris said he got a go-ahead from the company that we can now re-register. So what you're going to do is you're going to go and how are you going to know if you have to re-register? Maybe you don't know that you should re-register. So
it's going to tell you.
So you're going to log in, right? And if you log in to the OES and you get an error code and the error message says you invalid username or invalid password, it's a clue that you probably are not registered to the OES. Therefore, what you can do is then re-register. Register as if you never registered before. Just register again by starting at ofounders.net. Start at the back office, then you're going to click away from the pop-up, and then you're going to click on the what was it called?
OES.
Go to
The
no.
blue, it'll be a blue thing. It'll say navigate to
Oh, yeah,
OES.
navigate to OES. Click that blue area, rectangle on the upper right side. Click on that. It'll take you to OES, and then you register from the OES. It should work.
Yes.
So let's hear from those of you who have actually Portland, Oregon, says Minu. That's where she is.
Portland,
So those of
Oregon.
you who have re-registered last night or as of today, give us
Yeah,
your
let us know how it went.
How did it go? Did it go smoothly? Anything unusual? Was it a breeze? Let us know.
Was that Pat Parent that just went scrolling by? Hello, Pat, if that was you.
Pat.
And even if it wasn't you, hello, Pat.
And hello to GK Shelke.
Hello, GK. We're glad you're here, sir.
And Ruth says that she's in Eugene, Oregon.
That's pretty close, not far from Portland.
And Greg Hill says QR code is where it is at right now. Easy to exchange from phone to phone. I do it that way. No card is needed. Oh,
Nice.
Good one.
It's good stuff.
That makes sense. It's a modern way, right? Chandan says,
hi, RobLynn. Good morning. Glad to see you together. And excited that we are all atomic
solution.
atomic,
yeah.
something like that, solutions provider. Thanks to God, thanks to Ash and the tech team. We are in it to win it. We are. We're on our way to the new top.
Yep. Hi to Jahangir.
Jahangir is here. Rose is here again. Hello, Rose.
Karina's here.
Just saying hello to Sister Pat.
Sorry
also
about
in
the
Canada.
spelling, Masego. It's okay. Spelling doesn't count. Juliana is here in Bambo. Good to have you here. And we have Roy Davis here. Precious Deborah.
Roy Davies.
Okay. Roy Davies. Tanya Hennard. Steve Newell.
Hi, Steve. Glad you're here, brother.
Mohammed Sakil Hussain, how are you? Ali sure will be featured as an Onpassive present and future star.
I think he might even make it to one of the meet and greets. You never know.
You want to say hi?
Say hi, Ali. Say hi, Buster.
He's been good because he's on my lap on a pillow. It seems to do the trick. We figured out the magic. I tell you, we needed to figure it out. Hello, Chancho, Ali. And Anne says, Portland, Minu. A lot of my jobbies went on to college at the Portland University.
Nice, nice.
Very nice. Hi, Keto.
Keto in the house, saying hello to Dr. Katisi.
Thelma
Very nice.
Neva's here.
Thelma.
Christina.
Much reading and being on the computer with my studies. My eyes need some rest.
Yeah.
Good night and God bless, Christina. Thank you for being here as usual.
Love you.
And let's see. Mike Sarker is here. Hello, brother. Thanks for being here.
Karina said, I went to get my laundry and little girls from LOL. Powered by Onpassive Energy, says Minu.
Yes, we are.
Morning to all in the chat. It moves so fast, I cannot keep up. I know what you mean. I tell you, I'm trying to highlight these comments and they're flying by. You have to be speed readers. I hope all of you can speed read. Can you?
I can.
Can you?
But I can't keep up with the darn chat.
Yeah, I
350 a minute. Give me a break.
It's so fast.
And nobody can keep up with
that. But we try.
Pat saying hello and Pat saying hello again. And Jahangiri again. Dr. Penny saying hi.
I'm going to try to catch up with their comments here.
Why don't you do that?
Kind of falling behind, I think. We'll try. Hi, Rose. John Barilla. Listen to Lynn, people. Yeah.
Does that mean me too?
Yeah, I want to hear what people did. Okay. Willow said, I did that, Lynn, but it still won't work on 3 of mine. All right. So we know that it works for some and not for others. That's good to know.
There may be a glitch. Willow, when you tried to go on in and then tried to go, when you went into O-Founders, when you got kicked out of OES, you had to go to O-Founders and you clicked on to, what is that? The blue thing at the top.
Oh, migrate.
To navigate to OES.
Navigate to OES.
Was it blank or was it populated? If it was blank, we're having the same problem with about 4 accounts.
Did anybody have that? because some of them are pre-populated, right? Some of the
That
forms,
right, and that way you can redo it,
yeah,
and it pre-populates, and after the pre-population, you enter the mail and the password twice,
yeah,
and if it goes, everything from when you were logged in before and registered before
stays.
populates.
Yeah, right,
So it's
right,
good
right.
stuff.
And Willow said it worked for my husband's account, but not mine. Well, that's good to know. Hi, Emily in Kenya. How are
We're going to
you?
be fighting that battle too, Willow. We'll
And
get it worked
but
out.
Johanna says it was very easy to re-register.
Hey, for the ones that I had to re-register that I could,
It was easy,
minute
right?
and a half,
Yeah.
boom,
Dr. Benny says I was able to re-register to my 6 accounts.
nice,
Yay. Dr.
nice, well done.
Masejo says easy to re-register. I had several. Easily fixed.
Yeah, minute and a half.
Wow, that's
Take
good
me
to
away,
know. Let's
Calgon.
hear some more from you guys. Armin says hello to my Steve McQueen writers, Dave Rosowski, Steve Newell, and John Barilla from Awful.
Nawful, not
Well,
evil Knievel. That's Armin.
all right. John Barilla says I re-registered just a few hours ago. It was a breeze. I'm now back in the OES. Just do what Lynn just said to do.
It works for the most part.
Yeah. So keep telling us how your luck was. We really want to
Melanie
know.
says Ollie already made a name for himself. He's a midnight star. Hello, star.
Oh, he's being so good. As long as
He's
I
being a good
carry
boy.
him, I have
He's
to
such a
have
good boy.
one arm around him and one arm on the mouse. Others are asking me if there is a corporate webinar Tuesday. I told them to listen to Red, Marty, and Chris's lives tomorrow.
They'll both. Oh, I was going to mention
Today.
that. Red is going to come on tomorrow. Excuse me, today, Tuesday, likely at 11 from Barbados with an update. He's got good internet there now. Followed by likely Chris, Captain Chris, Grandpa Johnson, will be on after him, and then Marty will be hitting cleanup. He'll be batting third.
Mm-hmm.
Cleanup is actually fourth.
And
At
then,
any rate,
so Karina's asking, check my accounts again. I would check all the
that's
accounts you
what we're
have.
doing,
Yeah.
Karina. Better safe than
Yeah.
sorry.
Because you won't know unless you log
Mm.
in, right? So just
Right.
log in and see what
Right.
happens. Cynthia Jackson says it was very easy to re-register in the OES.
Well, that's good feedback. We like positive thoughts.
And Pat Parent says, Willow, give me a call tomorrow. I will try to help you through dear. Oh, I love
Well,
it.
there you go. Pat Parent stepping to the
That's
plate.
lovely.
And the great thing about QR codes, according to Gene Oliva, on business cards, is that people can access the link site immediately without having to type it in the browser. I like that too.
Yeah, it's practical for sure. Muhammad Samakab says, if you're in Onpassive already, you won.
Yep. Winning is a good thing.
No card needed, and share with a message saying 3 free AI gifts, and the QR code sounds good. Michael Katz says, prayers to everyone in New Zealand affected by Cyclone Hale. Please stay safe.
Thank you, Michael. I hadn't heard about that one. I've tried not to watch the news lately. All with this United States Congress doing their shenanigans, and it's just been
Keto
blah.
says, what do I do when the system says alternate email address not registered? Do I re-register too? I would try.
That's what I did.
Yeah, yeah.
If you get that email, go ahead and re-register the way we said to do it, and we can run over it again. Go into the O Founders
Mhm.
and log into O Founders, which if you've already been registered, you know you can do that. And once you've done that, get rid of the pop-up, give it a little click to the right, and go up to the top right, and you'll see navigate to OES. Navigate to
The
OES,
blue rectangle.
and hopefully you'll be able to. Some of it will already be repopulated. That's your name, full name, and your alternate email. And all you have to enter is your OMail address,
And
password
password.
×2, hit enter, and ba-bing!
Voila, it's done.
It's done.
Hi,
So
Henry
give that a
Tucker.
try.
How are you, Henry?
Henry in the house. Hello, Henry.
John Butakis, how are you?
John Butakis.
Delphine Stegman. Hello.
I think John's going to be saying something about say it, say it, say it.
I
I'm
think
not
so.
sure.
It's coming. It's coming. Pedro says we need AI to keep up with all the comments.
Well, that's a fact.
Deborah says I just re-registered my accounts via the instructions and updates. Everything is good now and can even get into OMail for the first time in weeks. Very smooth. Thanks, everyone. I think John Barilla was saying that he also has access mail. So I think
That's
John is
cool.
quite happy.
That's good.
And says, thanks, Minu. I'll check it after the RobLynn Live. Mohammed says,
Subscribe to our YouTube channel Onpassive. Lynn Nakamoto. Thanks, Mr. Al Sadiq. Click the bell icon to get notified when we go live and when we post new content.
thank you.
Give this a thumbs up.
Thank
Hey,
you, Mohammed.
thanks a lot.
Thank
Very
you
kind
for
of you,
your
brother.
support. And we have Karina saying, LOL, I just stopped the chat and read. So it's, in other words, it's scrolling too
Right.
much is driving her nuts. So she just
Right.
stops it. Yeah, that's a good way to do
You
it.
can do that. I do that with Marty sometimes.
Yeah. Hi, Tarangpi.
You can still hear what he's saying, but you just can't see all the chats that go flying by.
That's true.
Which is
It can be dizzying, Hi, Viru.
Viru in the house, Mr. Sagar.
Aki Lepcha's here.
Hello, Aki. Hello. John Butakas. Hope you're all happy and blessed. I think we are. From Bangladesh, Facebook user Ahuta in the house.
Ahuta, how
We
are
appreciate you
you
being here, madam.
And love you, Anita.
Anita's here. Thanks for being here, Anita.
We see you, Anita. We see
We
your
see her.
comments.
Yes,
And
we do.
Jean says that motorcycle club is growing.
We got a motorcycle club growing. We got singers and dancers growing in what is that called? Onet?
Yes, yes.
So people are starting clubs. Marty started a club in Onet with lures, fishing lures.
Go ahead and start your clubs, you guys. And Frank Rose says he helped 3 people to register successfully. Yay, Frank.
Good stuff, Frank. Wow, way to be on the team.
And this is Levi's plan. He says, I am going to send friend requests to all that came here on the show.
Very nice.
Oh,
Do that. We'll look for that, and we will certainly accept your friend request.
That would be really nice.
Yep. More the merrier.
KP is here.
KP, I was able to re-register successfully when I navigated to OES. My name was there already. That's the picture-perfect way it happens. But sometimes it does not pre-populate, and that's the problem that we had with 3 or 4 of the accounts we worked on.
Yeah.
So we're hoping there's a fix for that tomorrow, and either Lynn or myself will bring that up to Chris and Marty.
And David's situation is he has an account, he can get into OES, but not the old founders back office.
That's very odd.
Yeah.
Because founders appears on the left side at the top left, and I've been clicking on it all along.
So far, so
that's
good,
interesting.
right? Everyone's situation.
And
is a little
Zita is
different.
here. Good morning from Hungary. Good morning, Hungary.
Wow, cool.
We are global this morning.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
And we have Ron John here. Hello, how are you?
Yep. Hello.
Let me try to. Saiful Islam is here, as well as Iyami. Hi.
Let me read what Willow had to say. When I try to register my 3 older accounts from 19, they are populated with another email address. I had that happen. I was helping somebody tonight, and I had that happen on 2 of his accounts. In fact, they were kind of melded in together. In other words, when I typed in dot so-and-so, and on the next one typed in a couple more letters and then dot so-and-so, it pulled up only one account. So there must be a fix for that too, and that's similar to what you're saying, Willow.
And Melanie says,
we'll figure it out, all of us together.
Did I miss something? She says, I keep hearing re-register. Okay, so that's for people who were successfully registered and suddenly noticed that they became unregistered. So for those people and those people only, they can re-register now.
Right. If you're able to log into OES, you're good to go.
Yeah.
So don't try to re-register. You're good to go.
You're fine.
So if you're having a problem logging in, yes. If you can't log into the OES, head on over to Founders and re-register. It's simple. If you need any help, let us know.
Hello, Surav.
Surav in the house. Glad you're here.
Tim Dillon is here.
Tim Dillon in the house. He's headed where no one has gone before.
You're so funny.
True. And Tammy's here. Hello to brand ambassadors. Anita's here. And Olive says our destination here is determined on the Onpassive train.
Yeah.
Oh,
Facebook
yes.
user saying, hello, Lynn and Rob. How are you? We're fine.
We're good and getting better
And
by the
John
moment.
Bataka says, keep quiet, John Barilla.
Oops.
LOL. They're joking back and forth.
That's cool.
Hello to Good Tom Modoc. Good to have you here. Willis says, I don't really need help understanding the process. However, as an old software specialist, there definitely is a glitch they need to fix.
Right. That was really my point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hi.
There's a glitcher.
Hi, Maria.
Maria in the house. I successfully re-registered my accounts that needed it.
Yay,
very easily.
Yay, that's
Good
news.
stuff. That part of it's working for most of us.
You're quite welcome, Rishi.
Rishi is here. Thank you. Thank you.
Mizanur Rahman is here.
Hello, Mr. Rahman. We're glad you're here.
Jillian, Facebook user. Hello. We've got Isabel Bailey.
Isabel in the house.
And Melanie says, usually an announcement for the corporate webinar is posted at the back office. I check usually through the ecosystem Onpassive 2 to 3 times a day. So if there's going to be a webinar, we could hear about it last minute. It really depends. Sometimes way ahead of time.
Last week it was last minute, so it could happen again.
Yeah.
Personally, I think we're going to hear a little closer to Friday.
You think
Thursday,
so?
Friday, or Saturday. Just a feeling. Nothing. I have no concrete information.
We'll see who's right.
Say it, say it, say it, John Butakas. You gotta say it. Boom, baby, boom. Fire, 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 fire. Esh, 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 esh.
And Keto says, sure, thanks, Robin Lynn. We will register later.
Re-register later.
Re-register later.
All right. Well, how we doing? We're 1 minute over the 1 hour mark, but we want to scroll down one more time and make sure we get all the comments that we can.
Shimul, hello.
Shimul in the house. Hello, brother. Erina is in the house. Good night. Got homeschool tomorrow. You better get some rest.
To re-register, do we have to change our password? No.
Hey, I like that, Willow. A farm club. That should be fun, and there will be one. And Julian says, to re-register, do we have to change our password? Negative. You can use the same password. That's not a problem.
Wow. It is 11:58 a.m. in Bangladesh.
Hello, Bangladesh. That's Mr. Al-Sadiq.
Yep.
Facebook
I can't
user.
remember
Hello.
how many times I log in. I'm so proud to be part of this massive company called Onpassive. This is Levi.
I see it. I see it. Why don't we see if we can't move over to the super stickers and say a nice, again, thank you.
Okay.
If you don't mind.
Okay, so we're going to go to the super stickers.
Okay.
We have 2 super stickers today. One from Onpassive Satyana Rayana Papu.
No, we have 3.
And one from Satya Shiva Papu.
And one from Pedro.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that.
Pedro,
thank you, Pedro. I didn't see
and
that.
if you didn't, thank you anyway.
Thank you.
But I'm pretty sure Pedro did.
Okay. All right.
Let's see.
And we have Anne McLemore saying Ash hinted he may have to do it again next Saturday.
Okay, I'll be there.
Hi, Iqbal.
Iqbal in the house.
Kaboom, Sis Jillian. I have been blogging quite a bit on ONET. Oh, Melanie, that's really good.
Good stuff.
Hi, Sophie.
Way to stay active. And Ash has said there may be surprises in store for those who stay active.
Yeah.
And are plugged in. Stay tuned for that one.
Guys. Stay
Never
active.
know.
Yeah, it's going to be worth it.
All right. Did you hit the comments again?
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure I was right about Pedro. I know I was right.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, honey.
Yeah, no problem.
Rita says, Lynn, are not an option in... No. Something is not an option in business, but we are our priority. Thank you, Rita. Anita. Hi, Rose, and I want to be in that farm club with Obless. Okay, that's another club. That'll be fun. It's something that RobLynn Live could kind of get people together on different clubs. You know, someone says, I love whatever, and then somebody says, me too, you know, and it's cool. Inform clubs.
Yeah.
Hello, Mozidul Salam.
Congratulations to you, and thanks for being here. We appreciate you.
Yes.
And we will keep up the good work the best we can. And there's Ajit saying hello to Gina Leva.
We have Lemun Dem here.
Munda, I'm in the house. She was here
Oh,
yesterday as
she
well
says
and
I
the day before.
suddenly can't log into one of my accounts. They said wrong username. Yeah, so that's the situation where you probably
No.
need to re-register. If it says invalid username or password, that's usually an indication that you can go ahead and re-register. All right.
Right.
All right. So thank you everybody for being here. We're at 5 past the hour. We had a really active session today. Lots of comments, and everybody was so positive. I love the vibes in this group. It's wonderful. So grateful to have you all
Yeah.
here.
Sounds
We
good.
enjoy it so much. It fills us with a lot of joy just to be here with you all. Really, we do appreciate you.
Narissa's here. Hello, hello. Glad you're here. We're glad everyone's here, and thanks for coming by. I think we had upwards of 187, which is a nice evening or nice morning.
That's really good.
Thanks for coming
Thank
by.
you.
And Beiruben, shalom to you. And we'll see you guys on the flip tomorrow morning. And if we find out anything about anything to do with anything, we'll let you know.
All right.
How's that?
Hi, Sungo.
Whether it be the
Hi,
re-registering
Cleo.
or any glitches that may have come up, we'll keep you posted for sure.
That's what it's all about.
That's what we're here for.
Keeping us all in the loop, right?
Right. So thanks again. And we'll say good evening, good morning, good afternoon from St. Petersburg, Florida. Thanks for being here, everybody. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you. Take care.
And remember, loyalty makes us family.
That's right. Show your cap, honey. Come down. There we go. Loyalty makes us family. That's what it's all about.
All right. We'll see you guys soon. Thank you.